Hello YouTube. So I'm going to do a quick review of the SCT4 tuner. I have this for my 2006 Ford F-250 6.0 liter diesel, and this alone has greatly changed the performance of the truck. I mean, beforehand it was a dog. Like, it was completely slow. It just wasn't really that impressive. It had a lot of torque, but it just wasn't as impressive as once I got this. Now, the reason I originally got this was because I wanted a monitor so I could watch everything that I needed to watch while driving. And two, I did an EGR delete on this, and this tuner makes up for it. It basically tells the computer, hey, this doesn't exist anymore. So a lot of things I do like about it are, first of all, the gauges that it shows you. Sorry, it's a little dark, so I have the flash on because it's covered in snow, waiting for everything to defrost. But anyway, I do like the gauges because, for one, I can show 8 at one time, which I think is really cool. A lot of the other tuners that I saw can only show like maybe 4. I mean, I haven't looked, I guess, too in depth in them, but this one definitely seemed to show the most at one time for what I was able to see. And plus, I like how you can change a lot of the stuff. And I don't know what half of the stuff should be. Like, I don't know what my airflow should be or barometric pressure. But there's also a lot of cool stuff in here. Like, I don't know, pedal position, that's interesting. Time running, that shows you, where does it show you? Looks like how many seconds the engine has been on, which is interesting if you need to know that. And boost, vehicle speed, and I think these two are so you can add extra gauges on there, like, I can't think of what it's called. But anyway, so it does have a lot of options that you can choose from, which I think is really cool, because if you're have like a no start issue or something like that, you can change all of them to FICM stuff, and then you can see how your FICM's doing and see if that's an issue. Or you can change it all to fuel and then see how that's doing. So I think that's really cool. You can change it around and do all that fun stuff. Also, you can record with this, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know how to do it, but I know you can do it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So apparently I recorded it to where it's full. I don't know how to look at it. I don't know how to really use half of this thing. But anyway, let's see. Stop data log. And then, of course, you have your program vehicle, which is one of the main reasons why people buy this. And I don't think you're supposed to do this when the engine's running. I never really read a manual, but on this it says, do not start engine. But I'm just going to look through it all, not really change anything. So basically, I don't know if you can read the bottom part, that's for custom tunes. And top one's, of course, 6.0. And I don't know what a lot of the stuff is that you can change, but I do know some of it, so I can at least open it and then immediately start using it, kind of thing. I don't have to read a whole bunch of stuff, such as tune type. I got it on performance because I get the best mileage out of this one. And then, unless I'm towing, then of course I go to towing because it's not good to tow on a performance tune. But anyway, so you can change all that. You can do trans only, which would just make this not do anything. EGR, jake brake, axle ratio, tire revolutions per mile, speed limit limiter. Rev limiter, you can change all that, and you can change your idle, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, and then also, special options. Did you change your tire size? No, I did not. And then you can also change the transmission. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know what half of this stuff is. Locked at CT, locked in 1, 2, 3. I know what firmware shifts are. Wide open throttle shifts, I don't really know what to really change that all to, so I don't. I'm going to just exit out of that. But anyway, so that's a brief overview. Of course, if you have, custom tunes, it'll be different than that. But overall, just from opening it from the box and updating it immediately, which I guess a lot of people seem to have problems of, as soon as they get this, they plug in everything and it starts glitching. Well, a lot of people say like, oh yeah, I didn't update it because it worked, and then they had issues. So my recommendation is to update it, which it does come with plugins. Multiple cables, so you can plug it into stuff and update it. But I also like the feature of it being able to update over Wi-Fi. That thing is pretty cool because I lost the cables, I don't know where they are. So the fact that I can just sync this up to Wi-Fi, right now I'm in an apartment complex, and I just hooked up to their Wi-Fi and updated it, which took like 15, maybe 20 minutes to do. And then it was updated. So I think that's pretty cool. Also, there's other things like, let's see, vehicle functions. You can do the check engine light. You can read it. You can clear them. You can do everything. I should have codes. Right now I don't know if you can hear it, but it's running rough. I don't know if it's an injector issue or whatever. But anyway, so that's this. Some things I don't like about it is its design, like shape. I think it's kind of dumb. I mean, it's really good, I guess, if you're holding it in your hand, but I don't do that very often. Typically, I keep it in this little glove box compartment thing, because it fits pretty snug. I usually tuck the wire back there, but since I was showing you guys, I undid it. And then it sits there, so I can see it while I'm driving. And then whenever I go somewhere, I just close it up. No one can see it, so no one wants to take it. So that's kind of cool. I don't know why it has this blue light either. Probably tells you something, but I don't know. But I think that's the only thing I do not like about it, is just the shape. It looks kind of dumb, like a toy almost. But if you're not concerned about that, which I'm not really, because it doesn't change too much about it, then it does exactly what I need it to do. And it's kind of hard to tell you, I guess, the performance that you're going to get from it. They have numbers on the website about what it does. All I know is that it changes it dramatically. I mean, it feels like my truck has twice the power, which I know it doesn't, but it feels like it. And yeah, I'm completely satisfied with this. I don't know what the price is. I bought it a while ago. I remember it being a great deal, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. And yeah, that's my brief overview. If you have any, also you can buy some stuff to mount it up on your dash over there, next to where I have a watch. But anyway, if you have any questions, comments, just let me know. I'll try and do more reviews, or a better review, once I learn how to use this thing a little bit more and really, I don't know, push its limits, I guess, somehow, if that can be done. But anyway, like, subscribe, do all your YouTuber stuff, and I'll see you